Andy Verboom is our next reader. Andy?
I can't follow that with anything nearly so uplifting. Sorry. Here's one that is a love poem to royalty. Let's see if I can get it to stand up right. Touring the colony with a young Queen Victoria. A banana explodes in nebulous laughter. Tomato pleads whiteness. Pineapple spits foam. Half an orange faces heaven. The apple is calm. Some melon floats in the dream of an oversized pink sweater. In a gallery of high-speed photographs of bullets tonguing fruit, an extra-large injustice is slipping. Out of it shies a shoulder, contingent. A whole produce section against the wall and shot, and a bare joint. The heat seems a local and capricious collaborative accident, existing to manifest our belief it should exist at this time of zone. Her sweat is dependent of 1,000 small probabilities. The public percolation that collapses a stadium card-wise. The flag's wet towel snap against itself, the crack in the peppercorn hail. The polo of the lights, the Marco cannons. The last glacial clap of ice over a nationhood of adjacent terrariums. I listen. I peel from her words the sounds of our idioms. In the requisite motorcade, wipers flock through rain, mop the rain with the irony of plaguey warfare. The more, that is, rain, the faster the wipers cut through it. The water is a lake to sail. And a second poem, which is also a love poem, and whose title changes entirely depending on the context in which I read it. So let's just say it is a poem set in Auckland, New Zealand, centered around the image of Sky Tower, which is, just picture the CN Tower, but shorter and in a warmer climate, and you got it. Toward the base of the glorified antenna, she waggles in the other island's retinas. Your hand loosens on the shaft. The canopy tilts, violently aft like a wind-whipped toupee. You spill. Auckland is a ruleless stepmom, and you overrunneth with adulation thinking of his daughter. Joke. Then it turns out the umbrella, flashing ribs in a gust, quite bad at the normal doing. The gist, I guess, is both monologue and wetness are hot bellows to the sonar of nipples pinging through shallows. For 2 weeks, for obvious reasons, we custom-only tourist traps, galleries, museums, and aquarium, and only on weekday evenings. One weekend on Waiheke, where the local rag perplexes time with space. So far behind it brags, we're ahead. What's the real, not the easy meaning of the single key in one's pocket belonging to a man out of town? Is the city wronging itself through proxy? Lips against lips, that's common. It's when my two switch partners with yours, they become idiot. Little bits of water that hurtle into you populate amateur sheet music somewhere more opulent. Wrap your hand around Sky Tower, the whole structure, and King Arthur it into the air, a conductor's baton. Just for a moment, please. Then drop it and knock me quite hard into the far left pocket. And then another love song, let's say. This one's about drinking. So whether it's a love song to the other person there or to what's in the bottle. And this one's forthcoming in Book Thugs B After C, which is a little periodical they put out every once in a while. It's called Evil Arrow Sign God. Two enmeshed cats hurtle in a car lot, teeth committed to each other's flanks. In the cheap seats, 12th floor balcony, we flash our thumbs in accidental unison. It must be someone else's turn to shuffle the thin, worn, familiar deck. We're dealing in abstract philanthropy, the way gun runners might, constantly doubling back and arriving by different paths at places we already stand. It's a night for shrugging and pointing at the neighbor's dog's misbehavior, for debating exactly how to love the smearing of newsprint along its back. We waggle our tongues, swords struck, 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 smitten on a scaly toe the size of a garbage truck. A few sticks trying to beat the panic down, really. We're missing a torch tower or something burning across the harbor's onyx countertop. A patch downloaded onto the dark, I remember, at one point screaming obscenities, tossing drinks into the stars' faces. We bury our dead in air. One of us writes on the other's forehead. Any sense our cells only barely contain many trillion monks sick of their devotions is wisely unmentioned or forgot. Thanks.
Wow. Andy, that is very, very intelligent love poetry. Thank you.